Bailey could never have imagined that she had used her most skilled magic to trap Amy during the battle. Amy collapsed to the ground, transformed into a purple crystal. The crystal shattered into pieces, but despite that, Amy did not die. While Tony and Bailey were arguing, Amy sneaked up from behind and attacked Bailey, even piercing her stomach. But Bailey had hoped to free herself from the contract through death. Slowly, Bailey's body began to dissipate. Tony covered her wound, unwilling to accept that Bailey was dying like this, but nothing worked. Tony was powerless. He could only watch as Bailey slowly vanished in the wind. Tony was devastated. He yelled at Amy, wanting to avenge Bailey, but Amy severely injured him and even stabbed out one of his eyes. Tony rolled on the ground in agony. In her final moments, Bailey didn't want to see Tony in such pain. Using her magic, she saved Tony, and at that moment, Tony was teleported back to the dungeon. After quickly tending to his wounds, Tony began to walk out of the dungeon. But what Tony didn't expect was that, after leaving for just a short time, the area was already covered in snow. The surroundings were nothing but a sea of white. Tony had no idea what was happening, so he had no choice but to seek help deep within the dungeon. To his surprise, he met Leah. By now, Tony was at his limit. He collapsed into Leah's arms. When Leah saw him, she only complained that Tony hadn't informed her before leaving. But Tony had clearly written her a letter. Leah seemed unaware of this. As he was being held by Leah, Tony sensed something was wrong. Leah couldn't possibly say she liked him. Tony realized that Leah's mind had completely broken.